Hello, you're tuning in the English News Bulletin on QPVN channel. I'm Nguyễn, and now let me keep you up to date with the headlines. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính works with Quảng Ngãi. Long An, female youngsters volunteer to serve the military. Vietnam counts nearly 560 green projects. Within his working visit to Quảng Ngãi on the afternoon of February the 9th, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính worked with the province leaderships on its socio-economic development. In 2024, despite numerous challenges, Quảng Ngãi province reaped quite comprehensive results in different fields. All of its 25 socio-economic targets were completed, some exceeding expectation. The GRDP reached 4.07%. The economic scale is estimated at more than $5.5 billion, ranking the 24th out of 63 provinces and cities nationwide. The Prime Minister urged that in the coming time, Quảng Ngãi Province needs to thoroughly grasp and effectively implement the resolution of the 13th National Party Congress, the guidelines, resolutions, conclusions, and directives of the Party Central Committee, the National Assembly, the government, and the Prime Minister, urgently completing the organizational rearrangement following Resolution 18 of the Party Central Committee, preparing for the organization of party congresses at all levels and the 21st Provincial Party Congress towards the 14th National Party Congress. The province was also required to review all the tasks of the 2021-2025 term and set to achieve the GRDP growth target of 8.5% as assigned by the government resolution. On the morning of the same day, the management board of Thủ Đức City Book Street, Ho Chi Minh City, held an inauguration ceremony for the symbol of Trường Sa Archipelago sovereignty marker. This is a meaningful activity within the framework of the week celebrating the 95th founding anniversary of the Communist Party of Vietnam. The symbol of the sovereignty marker of Trường Sa Archipelago, located at Thủ Đức City Book Street, covers an area of about 20 square meters with a height of 3 meters and a width of 0.8 meter. It is a sacred symbol expressing respect and gratitude to the soldiers and people who have protected the peace of the fatherland regardless of day or night. On this occasion, Brigade 125 under the Naval Region 2 presented the Book Street Management Board with the 3 precious gifts brought back from the remote islands, including Trường Sa sand, Trường Sa brick printed with the national emblem of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam, and a Barringtonia aesthetica tree planted as a souvenir at Book Street. On the afternoon of February the 9th, Hà Provincial People's Committee, Trường Sơn Construction Corporation, or Core 12, under the Ministry of National Defense and members of Contractors Consortium, jointly organized the groundbreaking ceremony for the investment project building a road route parallel to Ring Road 5, from the intersection of National Highway 21B to the intersection with Lê Công Thành Street, and from the intersection of Phú Thứ to the intersection connecting the 2 highways in Bình Nghĩa Commune, Bình Lũ District, Hà Nam Province. This is a large-scale traffic project of Hà Nam Province with strategic significance. Once the project is completed, it will form the east-west dynamic axis of the province, effectively serving the inter-regional connectivity, accelerating economic development and goods circulation, while ensuring people's travel needs as well as contributing to consolidating the national defense posture and people's security. Core 12 and contractors will focus on all human resources, financial resource, vehicles, equipment to implement the project properly in accordance with technical procedures, with the goal finishing the project ahead of schedule and with quality and safety ensured in all aspects. Alongside the youth nationwide eager for this year's military enlistment drive, the 18 to 20-year-old females of Long An Province are also ready to respond to the call of duty. Volunteering to serve, they are committed to rigorous training, giving their best, honoring their family and local traditions, and pursuing the dreams and ambitions of their youth. In recent days, the community in Thành Vĩnh Đông Commune, Châu Thành District, has been filled with pride and honor as Nguyễn Thị Xuân Hương prepares to join the military as a soldier. Wearing the military uniform has been a long-held dream of hers, and her passion for this path only deepened when she learned that in 2025, the military would be recruiting female soldiers. My dream is to wear the military uniform and wholeheartedly dedicate myself to serving both my country and the army. Born in a land of revolutionary tradition, Hương excelled in her university studies, earning outstanding academic results and receiving several scholarships. Despite having numerous career opportunities upon graduation, she made her choice to volunteer for military service. When I heard that my daughter was enlisting, I felt both happy and proud. I also hoped she would give her all to fulfill her ambition. We are very proud that for many years, Thủ Thừa District has seen female citizens volunteering to enlist. Those like Mai Xuân Khanh have inspired the enthusiasm of others in our annual enlistment efforts. The outstanding youngsters of Long An are eagerly looking forward to fulfilling their sacred duty to the nation. The youth journey of these individuals from the land of bravery and resilience is truly admirable and worthy of pride. Pilots of the Vietnam People's Air Force are elite ones who have been selected and trained following a very strict and rigorous process. Particularly to become a fighter pilot requires many factors with hard training every day. Weapon use is an extremely important section because it is attached to our combat duty. This is a task of using real weapons and ammunition with very strict requirements for accuracy and skills. So each pilot needs to grasp necessary knowledge as well as the technical and tactical features of the weapons on the aircraft. Could you show me how to attack the target most accurately? First of all, for a new flight training session, since we don't have enough data, so to control all the parameters and positions of the aircraft, we have to practice a lot on the ground first. The Su-27 pilot training simulator helps pilots hone their skills in flying techniques following the set training program. Currently, we have a large number of young pilots who are enthusiastic and ambitious, with good qualifications and physical health. Through training newbies, we eye to improve our combat readiness. The young pilots learn theoretical knowledge about flying and guiding techniques very quickly. They well promote their own talents, and the results of the training process is shown through the competitions and live fire exercises. In day and night time, under all weather conditions, we've always completed every task. Coming up next, Vietnam counts nearly 560 green projects. Vietnam shines at CHINH Parade 2025. 2025 is a year of special importance for Điện Biên Province. This is the final year for the province to realize the 5-year socio-economic development plan in the period of 2021-2025, and also the year when party congresses at all levels will be organized. The local authorities and people have been determined to realize such set targets. In 2025, the province will implement the policy of streamlining the organizational apparatus in line with Resolution 18 in an urgent and drastic manner. It is expected that by the end of February 2025, the Provincial People's Committee and the District People's Committee will have finished a report on the plan of streamlining the apparatus. Then we will carry out the work resolutely. The province has identified the major goal in 2025, including continuing to promote administrative reform, improving the investment and business environment, mobilizing resources to build infrastructure, urban areas, and services synchronously and comprehensively, developing socio-cultural fields towards sustainable poverty reduction and improvement of people's living standard.
Để hiện thực hóa mục tiêu đó,
to realize these goals, the Điện Biên province has identified key groups of tasks and solutions. First of all, we develop plans and specify the plan of the province organization in the period of 2021-2030. We focus on mobilizing and effectively using investment capital sources for administrative reform, digital transformation, and investment and business environment improvement. Along with policies to attract the investment and develop socio-economic sectors, the Điện Biên province has made efforts to complete projects, creating momentum for breakthrough socio-economic development. With the determination of the entire political system, the consensus of the people and the efforts of the business community, Điện Biên would continue to make breakthrough development, becoming a bright spot in the region. In 2024, Vietnam has 163 projects certified as green ones, a double figure compared to the previous year. The information was stated in the Vietnam Green Building Market Overview 2024 report released last week by the EDGE Certification System and the International Finance Corporation, a member of the World Bank. Currently, Vietnam has had 559 projects with an area of 13.6 million square meters certified as green projects. Green projects will contribute to the target of reducing 74.3 million tons of CO2 by 2030 as committed in Vietnam's nationally determined contribution, moving towards net zero emissions by 2050. In 2024 alone, Vietnam had an addition of 163 green buildings, a doubled figure compared to the previous year. In particular, Ho Chi Minh City ranked first in terms of certified green area in 2024 with 3.4 million square meters, followed by Hà Nội, Bình Dương, Bắc Ninh, and Hải Phòng. The CHINH Parade 2025, held recently at F1 Pit Building under the theme Joy, celebrated the unity of communities, generations, and cultures. The Vietnamese community in Singapore made a vibrant contribution, proudly showcasing their rich culinary heritage with specialties like pho, bread, and rice paper. The annual festival, organized by the People's Association, featured over 4,000 performers and a record 23 parade floats, drawing about 20,000 spectators. The impressive 26-meter tall stage spanned 90 meters, with 76 performance sections and giant inflatable sculptures of iconic Singaporean foods. Below, the vibrant parade floats showcased colorful, food-inspired designs. The artists, dressed in unique and striking costumes inspired by traditional Vietnamese dishes like pho and bánh mì, exuded energy and captivated the audience. Through their vibrant performances and distinctive costumes, the Vietnamese performers have beautifully showcased Vietnam's culture and tradition. At CHINH, we aim to represent diverse cultures, fostering unity while celebrating our rich diversity. The Vietnamese community has embodied this spirit in a unique way, both at CHINH and within Singapore's multicultural fabric. The growing appreciation for Vietnamese culture is evident in the rising demand for its cuisine. For the Vietnamese community in Singapore, CHINH Parade 2025 is an opportunity to promote Vietnamese culture and create lasting connections.
Chúng tôi rất là vinh dự và tự hào.
We're truly honored and proud to be here. This is a valuable opportunity for us to showcase Vietnamese culture and highlight the significant role of the Vietnamese community in Singapore, further strengthening the bond of friendship between Vietnam and Singapore. Singapore and Malaysia plan to jointly submit a nomination in March for the CHINH parade to be included on the UNESCO Intangible Cultural Heritage list. The outcome of this nomination is expected to be announced by the end of 2026.
And that's all for now. Remember, you can always watch the news again at qpvn.vn. Now, thank you for watching and hope to see you next time.